Well, I've been putting in a new lawn on the ramp and watering it heavily because of the summer heat. But with all that watering, it brought some other issues. I started getting moles all around, all over the property. So, had one down there. There's been a lot of mole activity up here over by the compost pile. And before they start infiltrating the grass areas, I want to catch these too. So I'm going to be setting up some traps over here. I like using the Trapline mole traps. They're lighter weight. Some of those others just scare me, to be honest with you. I just don't like using them. I've had good success with these. The way to use these are you make sure the spring is undone and that the jaws can open and close easily. You open the jaws, you bring this bar right there, that tab, over the jaw. Right there, that has to be over it. Then you take the trigger and you make sure the other end of that bar goes into that little loop. And just bring it over like that and just hold it. Now what I do is I take my hand like you're telling someone to stop. I put my thumb here and I put my finger on the spring and I'm going to go that kind of a motion like that. Bring it all the way around. We're going to lock this spring back on that pin. Just like that. Let up slowly on the trigger, and that's all that you have to do. It's all set. I like to keep a wire attached to it so I don't lose my traps. One other thing I like to do, I like to prop up this end with a stick right here. Not there, I don't want it to interfere with the spring when it unloads. Right there, and when I put this down in the tunnel, this part here has to be below the floor of the tunnel. I'm going to stick that in so that it goes down there. You don't want the mole to feel this. You want him to come up and hit the trigger hand first. You want him to not even sense anything's there till he gets to about there. So that's how it works. When the mole hits the trigger, that's it. Gets caught in between these two things, and it's a pretty strong string. There's a run that comes right along over here, and I'm going to try and interrupt them over there. I'll show you the tunnel. That's the one side. There's the other side. I'm going to cover that over with some wood chips. Keep out the light, keep down the sound, keep out the air, and just get it covered over. And then I'm going to put a spike for the wire so I don't lose the trap. Well, that's that. I'm going to give it 1 or 2 days, and we'll check it then. Well, I'm over at the newly seeded area on the ramp, and I'm going to try and catch this one here. Got the first one set up, propped up the back end with a stick. I'll get this one on too. Okay, it's 2 days since I set this trap. I'm going to see if there's anything here. This one's small. You can see how that just impaled him. Here's a double header that I caught. Well, that's it for the moles. I haven't seen any activity in a few days, and I caught 3, and I'll keep using them if they show up again. So I hope you liked the video, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe.